Podcast. It's your boy Barbecue back at it again with another one.
You can show myself my partner.
It's
Have a great night.
NFL Week 3. Hope you all enjoy. Let's get on with these predictions. I have a guest picker. Joining me today. Hope you all enjoy. Let's get it. And before we start the video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment on the video. Oh, subscribe, hit that bell icon. Let's get on it. Into this game.
40-35.
Also, just note Cameron is with me. He just chose Jets, Patriots. Can you say your score again?
40-35.
Jets winning it?
Yep.
Ooh.
I have some balls.
Also, welcome to predictions. As you heard, I do have a guest picker with me. It is the Cameron from Midwest.
Yes.
And he just picked the Jets to win this one. This is going to be a tight, close one. To be truly honest with you. He's right with a 5. I'm going to put 3 points closer. I think it's going to be a 3-point game.
Hey,
Final
Bobby,
score?
that customer was SEP CVE, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Final score? 31-28. Patriots winning it. Next one up. Giants and the Browns. Who you got? Mr. C. Driscoll?
Oh, Giants.
The crazy thing is I think that they are going to upset. Giants beat the Browns. Browns have been without a without a backup running back now, without a tight end, without a receiver. Give me the Giants. Score prediction for you. Cameron?
I'm going to do, let's see. $38-27 in the favor of the Giants.
The crazy thing is I was just about to say that score too. I just don't think they have what it takes to beat a team 0-2. And they lost at their own house in week 1 against the Cowboys. I just don't think the Browns have a chance of winning at home. So yes, give me the Giants winning.
Yeah.
I have them winning by 7 though. Yes, I said that I would go with your score. I think it's going to be tighter because the Giants will shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Give me 35-28 final score. Next one up. Bears Colts.
Ooh. How are the Bears doing this year?
They are 1-1. They lost the 6 to the Texans last week. And beat the Titans only on defense week 1.
And Colts are 0-2, right?
Yes. And the Colts lost to who? Lost to the Packers by 6 on Sunday last week. To be fairly honest, I don't think the defense is going to hold up. I think the Colts upset the Bears in Indianapolis. Final score 31-23. 4.
I'm going to say Colts pull it out at home. 34-27.
You and me both have the same thought of 7-point deficit. Alrighty, battle of two 2-0 teams. The Vikings and the Texans. The Texans won on Sunday Night Football by 6 against the Bears. And then the Vikings won by 6 as well to the 49ers.
Okay.
And that was a noontime game. What do you have? Because I can give you mine.
What's the Texans' current record?
Both of them are 2-0.
So it's at Minnesota.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to hear what I think?
Yes.
Texans have become a good team. I get Sam Darnold as the quarterback. I just don't think the defense of the Vikings is going to beat the Texans at home. I think the Vikings defense will be too gassed by the end of the game with how many interceptions Sam Darnold will throw this week. Texans winning it 35-21. They win by 2 scores.
I'm going to say Texans winning on the road 42-35.
Alrighty, next game up. A 2-0 team versus a 1-1 team. Saints versus the Eagles. The Eagles are 1-1. Surprisingly, even though I predicted them to lose both games, Saints are now 2-0 on the season going into week 3.
So the Saints are at home in the Superdome in the Big Easy.
Yep. And at 2-0.
And I'm gonna say, let's see here. Let's see. Stand by.
I can tell you my prediction if you want to know.
Well, I'm doing something right quick. I'm checking something because I'm checking to see if my boy is on IR. If he's not on IR, then
Which boy are you talking about?
I am talking about the one and only Alvin Kamara, former UT Vol.
I don't believe he's on the IR. I have not heard of anything.
Nope. No, he is not. Current IR for the Saints: Marshawn Lattimore, cornerback; Tyrann Mathieu, safety; Cedric Wilson, JR, wide receiver; Landon Young and Thais Fuga, offensive tackle; Tyson Hill, tight end; Kaleem Sanders, defensive tackle. You got 2 defensive tackles, defensive end, a linebacker, cornerback. Kendre Miller, running back, is on IR.
So that tells me your decision here, and
Yep.
I can agree with you on it.
Because Alvin Kamara, as I can tell you, when he was at UT, he will run a trucking train. He gets the ball, he will run a train, and he will freaking
The
smash.
Eagles have not looked good in the last 2 weeks. Yes, they won by 6 to the Packers. They got stunned last weekend against a team that is playing on Sunday night.
Who's playing Sunday night?
Chiefs, Falcons.
Ooh, I
I
might watch.
still
I might watch that game just for your benefit. Just for your benefit.
I am still
Because
picking the Saints
I'm-
here. What's your score
because-
prediction?
Let's see. I'm gonna say 48-36 in favor of my boys, Alvin Kamara and company, at home.
Ooh, man.
Whooping
Putting
up on them Philly
faith on 'em.
boys.
You put them by 12. With how
Yes.
they've been playing, give me
If
them
if
winning.
if Alvin does his thing and gets his running room, he will let it have it.
Now, hear me out. I'm going to go crazy. The Eagles only scored 10 points. Saints score 38 points. I feel like the Saints bulked up this offseason, and they have a chance of absolutely running the South.
Yes. And like I said, last I checked, Alvin Kamara still plays for the Saints in New Orleans, and like I said,
Alrighty.
he still plays like he did when he was at UT.
You ready for the next battle of 2-0 teams?
Ooh, Steelers versus Chargers.
What's your thoughts on it?
Let's see.
And just note, the other 2-0 team in the AFC West plays on Sunday night.
Okay.
And note,
Okay.
Steelers are the only 2-0 team on the AFC North.
Here's some of the big IR players for the Steelers. Russell Wilson, questionable. Roman Wilson, questionable. And Michael Pruitt, questionable. Michael Pruitt, tight end. Wilson, QB. And Roman Wilson is a wide receiver. And then you have Larry Ogabaju. I probably butchered it, but he's a defensive tackle. And he is questionable.
To be totally honest with you, I don't know if the Steelers even need Wilson. Because Fields has been running it up the last 2 weeks.
Pruitt didn't practice Wednesday, and Roman was limited capacity as of today.
And the crazy thing, I don't think Herbert can get past TJ. I have the Steelers beating the Chargers here.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
I have them winning by 2 scores, 35-21.
I can agree with that.
The Chargers lost all of their guys to injury or out to the trade deadline or free agency. They have no one else to throw to.
Yep.
And Herbert has no time in the pocket.
Let's see. Yeah. And Herbert is questionable. He did not practice today.
He's probably out.
He's listed as questionable. Along with Bud Dupree, Joey Bosa, and Junior Colson. Three of his linebackers. And one of his wide receivers, Josh Palmer, is also listed as questionable.
Yeah. I just don't think the Chargers have it in them to be 3-0. I think the Steelers are going to go 3-0 and be
and
a heavy good start to the season.
Jasir Taylor, who's a cornerback, he did not practice today, and he's got a fibula injury.
Yeah.
So I just love it. We're doing these predictions, and I'm looking at the IR list.
Ooh. Yeah. Alrighty, then your favorite team 0-2
yeah, my boy.
Broncos against
My boys
the
from Mile High.
2-0 Buccaneers in Tampa Bay.
Okay, let's see. Tampa Bay injury list. We have at least 2 defensive tackles, an outside tackle, safety, 2 defensive ends, a wide receiver, and a running back. Make that 2 safeties, all listed as questionable. Vay, Dean, Winfield Jr., Johnson, Hall, Golson, White, Canacey, Hayes, and Goodkey are all questionable to play. Estimated return date of the 22nd. So they may not be playing until next week. Or they might be playing. They might be playing on Sunday.
These are the Tampa Bay inactives or questionable people.
That's Tampa Bay. The ones I just gave you are Tampa Bay.
Who's all on the other side?
Get cards out. Broncos. Jones, Tatum, Franklin Myers, Vell, Browning, Reynolds, Dulrich, Allen, and Skinner are all questionable. And that's in positions from safety to tight end, defensive end, wide receiver, linebacker, another wide receiver, another tight end, and another defensive end and a safety.
Ooh, defensive guys all the way around.
Well, you've got 2 defensive ends that are questionable, possibly might play on Sunday. Browning might not play, but we'll have to wait and see. He's got a foot injury. Dulrich has a knee ankle. And
I know you're going to be biased. Broncos by how much?
Broncos by, I'm going to say Broncos by 12.
Crazy thing is, I don't think Baker's going to be good against the defense. If you get Mike Evans on a guy like Patrick Surtain, he'll be covered up. He'll be double teamed. Who else does he have to throw to? Not many people. And I just think he could be in a good spot to win. Give me the Broncos winning it 38-17. Well then, next one up. 1-1 team, 1-1 Packers versus the 0-2 Raiders. Or excuse me, the 0-2 Titans.
Oh gosh.
What do you got here?
Oh, let's see. Packers. Ooh. Oh God. Remind me what G means in terms of NFL.
Guard, offensive guard.
Okay. Let's see. Their quarterback
No, I'm not.
has 2 offensive guards down. His center is down. And we're talking that's Tom, Myers, and Jenkins. Myers being the center.
Ooh.
He's got a defensive tackle down. He's got a cornerback outside, a offensive tackle. Oh, Love is questionable. Love is questionable.
Love is out. He's on the IR.
Yeah, he's listed as questionable on the IR list.
He is not playing on a dumbass knee.
Nope, was not. Love knee, who is limited at Wednesday's practice, was non-committal about his chances to play Sunday at Tennessee.
Do you think Malik Willis can go another week and win against the Titans here?
I'm going to say probably not.
What's your score?
Let's see who Titans IR.
Because I do have the Titans winning this one.
Titans have the short, next to the Commanders, the Titans have the shortest IR list. Titans, questionable, Tajay Spears, running back.
Oh, yeah. And I think it's definitely a no-brainer. I think the Titans are going to win this one.
I'm going to say Titans at least.
How much? And final score prediction.
I'm going to say Titans by 6.
Ooh. I have
40
the same.
40 to 32.
That's by 8, by the way, but okay.
Well, I was trying to remember what 6 was.
That's fine.
So.
40 to 34 for Cameron.
Yep.
I do have them winning by 6. Actually, no, I have them winning by 3. Final score, 31-28. I don't want to do our other team in the AFC West. Can we not say we did? I don't even have to hear the IR list. I hate to say this.
Who is it? Is it Panthers Raiders?
Yes. 1-1 Raiders versus the 0-2 Panthers. I hate saying I'm gonna pick this team.
Let's see.
I absolutely hate saying I'm gonna pick this team.
Hold on.
Even though they lost in their own house week 1.
Ooh. Raiders, IR. 2 defensive ends, a defensive tackle, safety, offensive tackle, a linebacker, and a cornerback, and another linebacker. All.
So you mean to tell me the Panthers have a chance?
Are questionable.
Are they starting guys?
Crosby, Wilkins, Smith second, Miller, Eichenberg, Wilson, Richardson, and Diabo.
You said Crosby's questionable?
Yep.
Then never mind. I do not pick the black and silver. For once, I think the Panthers are going to win a game.
Crosby has an ankle. Diabo is questionable to return to Sunday's game against the Ravens due to a hip injury.
Then I changed my mind on who I was going to pick here.
And Diabo is a linebacker, along with Eichenberg.
Give me the Panthers winning it by 3. 31-28, final score.
Let's... I can go along with that. Questionable for the Carolina Panthers, Mr. Ashawn Robinson, Tommy Trimble, Shy Tuttle,
Less than the
Robert Hunt.
I assume less than the Raiders. So yeah.
Panthers have a shot.
Panthers have a win finally in the season. A 2-0 team versus a 1-1 team. Seahawks, Dolphins.
Ooh. Dolphins, let's see.
The only problem I see I have the Seahawks winning. I'm already going to tell you this now. The offense of the Miami Dolphins will not be well with Tua. Or excuse me, well without Tua. Because Tua is not, I repeat, hopefully not in this game. He will be back next week. He will not be in this game.
Yes, that is correct. Tua Tagovailoa, concussion on IR as of yesterday.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks winning by 7.
Jeff Wilson Jr. running back, Jalen Phillips, Raheem Mostert, Garrett DeBose, Malik Washington, Robert Jones, and Taron Armstead are all questionable.
Give me the Seahawks winning 28-21.
Agreed.
Alrighty, the 325 games. Starting it off, Lions Cardinals.
Ooh.
After getting beat week 1 by the Bills, the Cardinals come back and destroy the Rams 41-10. I can't remember, did the Lions win last week or did they lose?
I can't remember, but right now
The Lions lost by 4 at home. I just don't.
And Alex Anzalone, linebacker for the Detroit Lions, is questionable due to a concussion. Arnold did not practice today. He is questionable. Anzalone is a linebacker. Arnold is a cornerback.
That linebacker with the concussion is going to be out.
Yep. Detroit Lions, 2 safeties out, guard out, 2 cornerbacks, a linebacker, and a wide receiver.
Their defense is out. Give me the Cardinals winning this one like 35-14.
Let's see.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. The only questionable player for the Arizona Cardinals, Dante Stills, defensive tackle.
And they have so many good defensive tackles. I'm not giving up on them. Like I said, give me the Cardinals 35-21.
Agreed. Agreed. Who's up next?
Baby. A very crazy one. 1-1 Cowboys versus the 0-2 Ravens.
Ooh, Ravens. Let's see. Kyle Van Noy, Nate Wiggins, Dante Hardy, Kyle Hamilton, and Ronnie Stanley. That's everything from a linebacker to a cornerback, wide receiver, safety, and an offensive tackle. Cowboys.
It's probably not as many as the Ravens are.
Malik Hooker, Tevon Diggs, John Stevens Jr.
And I want them to lose, but I can't vote against them here. Give me the Cowboys winning by 3, 28-21. Hold on, I'll be back. The Cowboys game? I forgot.
Undisclosed off-season procedure.
Oh. So it's worse than it should be.
Yeah. If you have Tua out and OBJ out, oh, God.
That game's over.
Yeah.
Already.
Odell will run train just like Alvin Kamara.
Last Sunday game before Sunday night, Rams 49ers. How bad is it?
Let's see.
I know Cooper Kupp and Nakua are out for the Rams as well. As well as McCaffrey. 3 big pieces are out in this game.
Allen, Durant, Carty, Dotson, and Coop. Tight end, cornerback, place kicker, guard, and wide receiver.
Is that the Rams?
Yep. And Carty's out with a groin.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't know who to choose in this one. Got an old guy in Matt Stafford facing off against Brock Purdy. I just think, don't get me wrong, I think
who does Stafford play for now?
Plays for the Rams.
Ooh.
I just think the 49ers are a better team. Even though they're out McCaffrey, out Deebo Samuel, they still have good receivers. They still have a great freaking tight end. Give me the 49ers winning by 3. 24-21.
I've got 49ers by 6.
Ooh, how much? How bad is it? I haven't looked at it in a while.
Ooh. Chiefs have nobody that's questionable. Isaiah Pacheco
Is out on IR.
Hollywood Brown is IR. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is out.
Is
DJ
IR,
Thompson
but not
out.
NFI, non-football injury. Wow, is it really? I thought there would be more.
BJ Thompson, Charles Amatho, and McKay
Omenihu?
Medhour.
Are you saying, trying to say Charles Omenihu?
Yes.
Okay.
And Thompson and Omenihu are both defensive ends.
It's okay. We've got our best defensive ends in the lineup with Chris Jones and George Karlaftis. You already know I'm picking the Chiefs. I have them winning by 7. 35-28. How bad you got them losing? Because I know you'd like the Broncos to be on the top of the